What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo. We have something, a little bit of a special treat today. This is actually a Patreon request from Ryan. So Ryan, thank you so much for hooking it up with this video. This is the final On the Road Again Sheffield show. This is the song Act My Age, and I'm pretty fucking excited to check this out. I know when Ryan sends something, it's gonna be dope. Also, happy birthday to Sam. Ryan actually requested this because they wanted to say, you know, happy birthday, have fun, get some good energy. So I'm really looking forward to this. As you guys know, I love this band. Yeah, so if you're new to this channel, make sure you check out my Patreon. Links in the description. I have so much One Direction content over there. Just uncut album reactions to some of the solo albums, uncut album reactions to the big albums, fucking the documentary. I did a full uncut watch party. Like, there's a lot of reactions over there for this band. I did all of San Siro on Patreon if you want to check that out. Yeah, there's a lot. So we're gonna check this out, and I'm really looking forward to this because yeah, it's gonna be dope. Let's do it. I don't know how they were able to give so much energy every night on tour. This was like the best hair that Louis Tomlinson had. I love this so much. Wait a minute, are they wearing, I don't know if they all are, but it seems like Harry is wearing like gold Chelsea boots. Is that happening right here? So he's got the all black, you know, I definitely copied the aesthetic of Harry Styles. He's got the all black with gold Chelsea boots, maybe. Niall might also be doing the same kind of look, although it could just be the lighting. Oh no, they're gold. The fuck? When you think about all the years that they toured and like all the things that they accomplished, one thing that I always noticed through all of the live performances is that they were always goofy as fuck. Like they took so many moments to just enjoy the moment they were in, which is really important because when you're young and you get like put into a huge career like this where you're just working nonstop and you're constantly touring and all those things, it can be pretty difficult to navigate that. It can be pretty difficult to not get caught up in it so much that you forget to live for a second. And so I do love, and I only say this because we saw a lot on Twitch too, but I do really love being able to kind of go back and see that they were always just like messing with each other or dancing or having like a good time on stage. Cause like, it's really important to like, not just have it all be work. Like you gotta live. I miss Niall. I feel like I don't see anything from him anymore. Same with you, Harry. You just gotta fucking enjoy the moment. You know, I've said it so many times, and I'm going to take this moment to say it again. One Direction was not, although there's nothing wrong with this term, I never really felt them other than when I didn't listen to them. I think there was a time when I had an opinion that they were just a boy band, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. But like, I slapped that label on them. I had never listened to them before. Oh, they're young. It's a boy band. Cool. The more that I watched their stuff, and it really didn't take very long. I really just had to watch a little bit of San Siro. They're a fucking stadium rock band. Like, it is what it is. I will stand behind that statement forever. I still see people quoting me on Twitter about that, but it's true. Like, their band was very rock oriented. You can hear it in the drums of this too, and the way that they're able to move an entire crowd. Especially, I'm bringing up again, but if you go back and watch San Siro, there's so many like big arena rock performances that happen throughout that. Like if they fucking perform Midnight Memories, like you can't tell me that's just a pop boy band. No, there's like a lot going on bigger than that. So anyways, just want to make that clear because I'm watching this and I'm getting all of those vibes again because we're watching One Direction live again, and well, it's a really great feeling to be able to do that. Hey!
Honestly, I never thought I'd see the day my dad would lead the conga down the aisle.
Fuck yeah.
Oh no, seriously, we love all you. We're starting to get there.
Aww.
The best part was seeing people forward going, can I see your ticket, please? Have you got a pass?
I love that their parents were there.
No!
You know, that's so fucking cool because you have to think about like, you want the best for your, like, I'm not a parent, so you want the best for your children, right? And you want them to be so successful. And I imagine that if you're a parent, and this is where your kid ended up, like the overwhelming like feeling of like pride that you would have, just like of them, like being so proud of them for like taking on something difficult. You know, it's so easy for people to be like, oh, what's so difficult about that? Like they're extremely rich and extremely successful. Yeah, those things are true. But like, you don't know the level of like dedication and like talent and work ethic that you have to be able to be in a group like this. And you have to remember that One Direction, while yes, they got to do some amazing things that people would literally kill for, there's a lot of things they didn't get to do too, like live a lot of those like years of being, you know, late teens, early 20s, and like, you know, living your life. Yeah, you lived it a little differently than other people, but like, you know, sometimes you kind of like want that just like normal life. Like you love the success, but you want that normal. And what I love is that, you know, as a parent, you have to be supportive and you want to push them, but getting a chance to like see all of that play into fruition on stage and you get to be there to actually watch that. I have to imagine that is a really wonderful feeling. And, you know, if my kid was in one of these bands, I'd be at every single show. It just is what it is. Wait, is this like their whole family there? Fucking Niall. fuck. This is what I talk about when they just like enjoy everything they do.
Winston's not giving up. My dad's not having an heart attack. I think he's like, oh my god.
Oh my god, I love that they're just putting their family on blast.
The people in the seats over here are going, please don't do it again. I can't join in. That is the most fun I think I've ever had. Thank you so much. One more time for everyone.
God damn it. Their family's probably like, okay, you guys do this every night. This is no big deal for you.
I just don't think I can do the last two better, no? Honestly, though, that's absolutely beautiful. All the people who love you. We love you so much. That was the most fun I think I've ever had.
Okay, videos like this just kind of like rekindle. Well, I never really lost it, but it just like enhances that love I already have for this band, because one thing that I've always kind of like given them credit for was being able to make the best out of everything they did, even when times are tough, even when you're traveling a lot, you're touring a lot. Those things wear you down to a level that most of us will never understand, and I don't understand it. The only thing that I understand is from watching so many behind the scenes videos, watching live performances, you know, you start to learn just how much these tours really take on you. And what's amazing to me is that it doesn't matter what show they're playing at. It doesn't matter if they're sick. It doesn't matter if, you know, relationship problems. It doesn't matter what's going on. They make the most out of every single show to make sure that every single person that's there is enjoying the same experience. And to be an entertainer like that, absolutely, you're going to always get so much respect from me, because I don't understand it. What I love is that, so this is the final show, obviously playing in their hometown, or for some of them their hometown, having the family there. And like Act My Age is one of those like great songs, because it is kind of like that inspiration. It's that growing up anthem where it doesn't matter how old you are. It's all about how old you let yourself feel. And I definitely learned at a young age that I was always going to have like a lot more of a youthful approach to life. Like, getting old doesn't mean giving up. Getting old doesn't mean, you know, falling in line with every other person that, you know, ages. I think that society will lead you to believe that once you start to get older, life is over. And for the longest time when I was like younger, I kind of believed that. But the older that I got, the more I embraced the fact that I am going to die at some point. You know, it's sad to say, but I'm going to die at some point. And the longer that I've kind of like embraced that, the more that I've learned that it doesn't matter how old I am. In the words of Minor Threat, it's not how old I am, it's how old I feel. So when I think of something like Act My Age, that song to me, it's a youthful energy that is so captivating, because it is a mantra that we should really live our lives by. Like, that's the motto. Like, we are in charge of how we decide to be in society, no matter what age we are. And I think that's really important. So when doing this performance, you gotta have fun with it. And they always do. They always have, you know, they're always dancing around and having a good time, because that's kind of the important part, is like, don't lose that youthfulness that you have. What I love is that they then spend the next 3 minutes of this song. I don't know like who all's family is there. Obviously, Liam's dad is there, but I don't know like everyone that's here. However, I just love the fact that, you know, they take that moment, because at the end of the day, like, they're normal people. They're just regular people. Being able to have your family there means a lot. And you could see it. Like, you could see how just like happy and energetic they were to have their family right there with them. It's the benefits of being able to play in more of those local shows, especially when you are a worldwide act, having those moments with your family, being able to be present, because, you know, your family, extended, whatever, can't go to every show, especially when you're touring the world. To me, this is just like a very special moment, because you can see like that childhood energy come out of them in a way that is really inspiring. And again, just like roasting their family a little bit and making them dance over and over again. To me, that just like immediately takes One Direction out of the picture, and you just see them as humans for a second, and you get to have a good time laughing and smiling. And it is just the absolute vibe that they try to deliver on every single front, every single time. I feel like listening to One Direction was one thing, but I feel like live videos of One Direction are really what draw me in closer and closer, because as much as I love a well-produced album from them, a well-produced single, a cool video, I feel like the real experience of One Direction is what they do in a live setting, because I feel like a live setting is where you get their personalities coming to life. You get their characteristics on a very big level. You get a chance to really experience them as humans. And at the same time, you get to see the fun and emotion and change ups and everything that they do for every single song. Also, all their songs feel even heavier when they play them live because, you know, arena rock. So this to me is just a really great example of another reason why I think this band, you know, made history. Like, obviously this band is historical. Like, they already did that. And I think that one of the reasons is because they're so relatable in so many ways, including just these little moments with their family. So huge shout out to Ryan over on Patreon for requesting this video. Thank you so much. Also, happy birthday, Sam. You the best. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys check out Patreon for literally so much One Direction content. I appreciate y'all. I don't have to do sponsors because of that, because I don't believe in sponsorships. So I'm really supportive and thankful to have Patreon supporters. I love y'all so much. Let me know in the comment section what you guys thought of this video, as well as what are your favorite One Direction moments. Like moments like this, like very like personal, very real, very human moments. I would love to hear that. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.